And the WHO is also concerned because they understand that the middle age period is a very sensitive period. And before I progress, I would like to acknowledge the presence of my colleague, Dr. Philip, who came with me here today. Thank you very much. Well done, sir. Like I said earlier, this stage is a very critical age, and there are many reasons for that. This is the stage that we have to run around most times, not for ourselves, but people that are dependent on us. This is the age where there is so much pressure on us that we need to achieve so many things because time is going. So we are exposed to so many things. Incidentally, at the beginning of age, at age below 5, most of the killers are communicable diseases. If you see people around there and you ask them, what is the major reason you send, you take your child who is below 5 years to the hospital? They will tell you that the major reason that they are admitted is because of maybe malaria, maybe tonsillitis, maybe otitis media. All these ones are communicable diseases. These are diseases that can be transferred from one person to the other. But if you ask people that are in the middle age, what are the reasons that they take them to the hospitals? Most times it's not because of malaria. Most times there are things that are not communicable. There are things like hypertension, like diabetes, like psychological issues or mental health issues like anxiety, depression. Most of us, sometimes when we lie down on our bed, we regret that we did not enlist to join the vigilante because we know when they resume and we know when they close. Without that, most of us have insomnia. We have difficulty falling asleep, and when we fall asleep, we wake up very early, and we just know all the noise that the vigilante people make around our house. We can hear all of them. Some of these conditions can be prevented if we know the level of the values of our various parameters. Let me give you an example. If you notice that your blood sugar is relatively high, not high enough to be called diabetes, you can as well say, because of this, I'm going to meet the doctor. And the doctor will give you some pieces of advice and tell you that this blood sugar is borderline, or this you have impaired glucose control. So we may start by telling you the lifestyle modification, maybe that you do more exercise. We may recommend that you meet a dietitian or tell you the type of food you have to avoid. And if you do that, you may never become diabetic. Okay, I'll say this again. I said some of us believe that these conditions are compulsory. That once you grow into diabetes. The class rep has given me the permission to write the list of noisemakers. So I've started writing. So some of us believe that we naturally grow into this. But I want to bring it to our attention that some of these conditions can actually be reversed. And it can actually be prevented. That means if at a particular time you check your blood sugar and it is almost high, it is not high enough to be called diabetes, but it is higher than the normal one for the general population. Visit your doctor. The doctor may just tell you some things to do. It may just be exercise, lifestyle modification. He can refer you to the dietitian. I will tell you some of the food not to eat and the ones to eat. And I tell you, if you follow those things, that everybody in Nigeria, when you get to the middle age, you are given the key to one room. It can affect almost all organs of the body. Diabetes has so many complications. And when you allow it to come, if you come with all these baggages, that means if we are proactive enough and you stay at the door, you do not allow that diabetes coming, How do we stay at the door? You don't come inside. Another person that comes in is brother, depression, anxiety. They are like twins. They are like twins. Depression and anxiety can also come at this particular time. I'll quickly give an instance. I'll give a very funny scenario.